Hello everyone, welcome to Joanne's Recipes. So today I'm going to do chicken fritters and I'm going to show you all the ingredients I have here to make those fritters. Let's go! So in here I have 3 eggs, I have 3 garlic cloves, I have 1 teaspoon of baking powder, I have a little bit of red pepper, I have half an onion. I have my chicken shredded in here. This is leftover chicken, so I didn't want to throw out. I have parsley. I'm going to use a little bit of water with gas, and I'm have salt, pepper, and I have 2 cups of flour in here. And I don't know if I'm going to use the 3 cups of flour, but anyway, I have 2 cups of flour here. So, but then I will tell you exactly the flour that I used. So let's start assembling this and make those fritters. So let's add the eggs in here. The bell pepper, onion, and the garlic goes in here. I'm gonna just stir this a little bit. Now I'm going to add my chicken in here. A little bit of the water. And I'm going to stir this again. A little bit of the pepper, black pepper. A little bit of salt. The baking powder. The parsley that I used on my freezer. It's always ready. Stir all of this again. I just added half of the water, but if I need more, I will add more water in here. So now I have 2 cups of flour, and I'm going to just put a little bit in here. So I have 1 cup here. You don't want this too watery and you don't want this too thick. You just want to have this batter for you to make the fritters. I'm going to use a spatula. So to me, this is good enough for me to make my fritters just the way they are, just like that. So I had half of the water. And I had just 1 cup of the flour in here. And I think what I'm going to do is a little bit more salt, because I taste it. And a little bit more of the black pepper in here. Then I'm going to stir it again. And this is going to be ready for the stove to start the fritters. So in here I have my tray with paper towel. I have my pan with a little bit of oil in here. So I'm going to warm up the oil, and when it's warmed up, I'll be back for us to start doing the fritters. So here I have my spoon that I'm going to use to make my fritters. And with the help of my spatula, I'm just going to put them in here. Just like that. One more. They don't need to be perfect because this is the way they are. They just don't have their own shape. So we just try to make them as beautiful as we can, just like that. I'm gonna put four at a time. Okay, and I'm gonna let this fry on this side, then I will turn it to the other side. They really look so beautiful. Now it's time to turn them over to the other side. Look at this, so beautiful, so golden. So I'm gonna just turn this one, and this is a good way if you have tuna, if you have fish, if you have chicken like I had here, catfish. This is a really simple way to save food, and you can eat this with rice. You can put this on a piece of bread. A lot of ways to eat this, and it's very delicious. Even if you want to bring this to work, very delicious. Those are ready to take it out. So I'm going to put it right here on the paper towel to drain the excess of oil in here. Look at that, it smells so good, so delicious. Now I'm going to do another batch. I don't know how many I'm going to get, but you know, it's as many as you can. One is kind of small, just add a little bit more, and I'm going to let them fry. Let me turn those over. Look at that, delicious. It smells so good in here with simple ingredients that sometimes we have at home, and we make a delicious meal. Okay. These are ready to take out again. I think I'm going to do maybe 2 more in here. 3. I'm going to make it 3. I don't want to make it too big, so 3 more. All right, very good. And this is my last batch, so I only got 11 out of the batter that I did, but it's fine. I could have done it smaller, but I want them just the way they are. Perfect size. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm going to just arrange them in here. So I want to put these 3 more in here. Flip them again. Beautiful. A little bit more in here. And my fritters are ready to come out. Beautiful, golden in here. Delicious. Turn off my heat. Put this back there. And I'm going to let them to cool off a little bit, and then I will show you the inside. So here I have my chicken fritters. delicious. They smell so good. Another thing that you can do with this, you can use a dip. So I have a Chick-fil-A in here, the sauce, and I'm going to use just a little bit to dip it. Or you can use ranch dip or any kind of dip you like. And so what I'm going to do is I just going to grab one. Oh, this was the first ones I did. Yeah, the first ones I did. These still hot. So what you do is, look at this. They are beautiful, cooked inside, delicious. And you can do is you just dip it in here and you eat it. Oh, this is so good. Look at that. Look at this beautiful. Look how beautiful this is inside. With the bell pepper, the onion, the garlic. Look at this. And with this sauce, look. It's so perfect. Delicious. Oh, I guess this one is mine. It's really delicious. Okay, this one is mine. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a short video, but it's very delicious. If you have leftovers of anything, you can do this. And this is really delicious. If you have company, this is very good for an appetizer too. Delicious. You can make it smaller for appetizer, so people can maybe half of this with the sauce of your preferences. This is delicious. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. God bless you all.